have Dylan with Jeff Civillico from Comedy in Action.
Jeff Civillico, who actually does something called Comedy in Action, which is comedy, but with all sorts of action pieces put on top of it. One of the youngest performers to be on the Strip, has his own Wikipedia page, so it's kind of validating us, really, if you think about it, first time. And he's just super fun and cool. So put your hands together for Jeff Civillico. Thank you. All right, yeah. So anyways, you were holding that chair up above your head like a champ. Do you want to do it one more time for the home audience to make sure that they can see? Yeah, and I guess you probably can't talk while you're doing it, but how do you learn something like that? You just...
A lot of practice.
Yeah, fine.
Let me see the chair. Competition.
Yeah. Take it out.
Looks like we have a chin off.
Ooh. Wait, is this a normal skill? Am I missing out on something? Like, no, I don't think it. Yeah, I do not. That's great. Okay, all right.
So you can do that?
Yeah, I just found out. No, everybody's surprised. I guess everybody can do it. It seems like. Anyways, but I want to talk a little bit about your history. So, one of the youngest performers to make it to the Strip. But you said your family always supported you, even though you've got doctors and people like that. So, talk a little bit about that, because I think there's a lot of entrepreneurs in the audience who, you know, want to do something unique and they're worried.
Well, okay. So I think it's kind of a buzz phrase. You know, say you got to do what you love.
Right.
You know, and it's everybody's like, hey, dude, you got to do what you love, man. You know, and my parents always said that, right? And it's kind of that's what people that's what people want to hear. That's what people want you to say. It's like, oh yeah, absolutely. But oftentimes it actually comes out as like, yeah, you got to do what you love, as long as I've heard of it and it fits into like a predefined category that I'm aware of, like doctor, teacher, lawyer, you know, like merchant, chief,
Right.
you know, that very like boxy.
Yeah, be yourself in the box I want.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So I just, you know, I owe so much to my parents because they said, you got to do what you love, and they actually meant it. And I'm a really good example of that.
Wow, that's great. Yeah, good.
No, it's cool.
Put your hands together for good parenting. Yeah.
Philadelphia. Well, the interesting thing is my oldest brother is a PhD from Harvard in neurobiology. Yes, and my older brother, the second next in line, is a dentist who's taking over my father's dental practice. And I'm the juggler.
Okay. Well, so elaborate.
But it's cool because they've been extremely supportive. They always have been, and it's funny because people they hear that and they want to write their own story. They're like, you must be the black sheep, and you know, like, oh, what do they think?
No,
no, they're cool. They're
my
like,
parents loved me.
Like
even
one brother's a doctor, one brother's a scientist, and one brother's like a performer on the Strip. So
it's great. A story not told much, but so talk to me a little bit about comedy in action. Like, why do you call it that, and what does that mean?
Yeah. So no one wants to go see a juggler, right? Like, I juggle for a living. I don't want to see it.
But you're like, kick it up, kick the excitement up a notch.
Yeah, so it's all about the comedy, you know. Juggling is just a platform. So my show is when they leave, the audience leaves, they say, "Wow, that was really funny. I laughed, I had a good time. You know, I bonded with the performer. Hopefully, I bonded with the other audience members." And so that's not what people think of when they think of a juggling show.
Right.
So it's a comedy show, and that's why I coined that little term, comedy in action. Because it's a physical comedy show. It's stunts. I do juggle. Obviously, I do some balancing of the chairs.
Right, and we're going to hopefully see some more of this in a minute.
Yeah.
But before I do want to talk about joggling. So I don't know if you coined this term or if it's the first thing, but talk about the charity that you have and where this idea for joggling came from, the combination of jogging and juggling.
Sure. So, you know, if you kick it back to my parents, what we talked about a few minutes ago, you know, they said, you know, you have to do what you love. And when I looked around at my friends and my brothers and my peers, you know, they were you know, just doing amazing things, all of them, and in very more traditional spaces, you know, finance or, you know, tech or
neurobiology.
Right, exactly, right. So I thought if I'm going to do this, I want to do it and build it as a business, as a brand, and have many different, you know, extensions.
Right.
You know, so
very
the show
entrepreneurial.
would just be a platform, but then I could do, you know, TV work, I could do traveling, I could do I have a nonprofit as well. So do corporate workshops, you know, team building workshops, and host. So all these different facets to it. So when you say, you know, that, it's all about kind of building that whole brand. And that's just one more extension. So the nonprofit is kind of a great way for me to use my network and the platform of my show to get other entertainers involved and connect them with charities locally.
Okay, so how about we challenge you to a few new things, right? So you took the idea of combining juggling with other things. We thought maybe when we come back from this commercial break, you could try to live up to some of the challenges we thought up in the writing room. Okay, you guys ready to see what we have in store for them? All right. Okay, we'll be right back then. Mooing and juggling. So if you want to start.
While juggling.
Yeah, so hopefully this will just kind of warm you up, get your voice ready. Oh.
How's that?
What do you guys think? Does that qualify, or are we going on the fence there? Give me one really good. Like a bunch of cows. Like, can you do multiple cows?
Multiple cows. Moo, 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 moo.
Okay, all right, so that's good. One of the other ones we came up with, dance-gling. Are you able to dance while you're
Dance-gling.
gulling? Yeah.
Not juggling?
Or juggling. Yeah,
Dance.
actually juggling.
No, I like
Where's that
dance-gling.
writing team?
Dance-gling.
Dance-gling, yeah.
Sure, can I get some tunes?
I remember, so he does joggling, the original one was for a charity.
Harness my inner Trey.
We know that shit.
Yes.
Ah, he's got that donut dance down.
Just raise them up, 'cause every
I'm like,
Oh, that's good.
yeah, my mama, she
There you
told
go.
me no.
Oh, I think so. Good joggling.
walked away.
All right, so sometimes you're juggling so long you get hungry, so we thought about eat-gling. Are you able to actually eat? If so,
Eat-gling.
we
I have to eat my own
brought
balls?
apples here.
Oh, no, I can eat.
Yeah, we probably thought you should eat food instead of
Oh, yeah?
plastic or whatever that is,
Cool.
bean bags.
Are there any stickers on them? I don't eat
Oh, stickers? Yeah. Have you ever done that?
No, I've never eaten stickers. So I eat while juggling, like, all right.
Oh, that would be it. Oh. Oh, no. Scarfing it down. All right, I think that one passes. Can you talk or
I
you
feel
swallow?
No, I need a couple minutes.
Okay.
Keep talking.
You'll have to fast forward this part. Oh. Wow. Okay, so
Got something in my teeth?
sorry, you don't have to talk about it. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff in your teeth. Let's not worry about it. So it's getting cold in Vegas, surprisingly.
Yeah.
So we wanted to see when the time comes for you to go out and joggle for your charity. When you go outside to go run,
Yeah.
are you able to get the coat on while you are still juggling?
Juggling?
We call this coat-gling.
Oh, coat going.
We're not really
More
that
specific
creative,
than
yeah.
juggling. Okay, so, sure.
So I don't know. Do you want me to? I can hand it to you. I'll
No,
hold
no,
it
no.
here.
Let's put it somewhere. Let
Okay.
me put it on the chair.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm,
See if you can.
right now I'm suggling. I'm seated while juggling.
Oh, seagull, yeah. I like that.
But I'm cold. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I've never done this. I really have never done this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
we
we-
really threw you for a loop.
Yeah, no,
like,
it's fine.
not a planned
So
joke.
okay. So I just don't know how I'm gonna get the. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Balls are too big. They won't fit through.
Yeah. That's great.
It's really stuck. Oh crap! Oh, you guys turn fast.
Yeah, that's good.
They're like, yay! Kill the juggler! Kill him! Hold on,
All right.
I almost. It was really my balls. There you go. All right, how was that?
Okay, so we got. It's a good job. I think you.
I lost
think
him. I
you
lost
conquered
him with
all.
the drop.
So we got a
Okay.
minute and a half left. Do you want to teach somebody? How to
Sure.
do
Who wants to
this?
learn how to
Maybe?
juggle? Perfect, sir. Come on up.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, you, yes. Why not?
All
Just felt
right.
right. How you doing?
Good job. Thank you.
You're kind of a bigger dude than I thought.
Yeah. That's why you saw him in the
What's your
audience.
name? I'm Spencer. Spencer, everybody say hi, Spencer. Spencer, this is the 100th episode. Let's kick this party up a notch. One more button. Come on. Nothing. All right, Spencer, are
Maybe
you
one
right or
more button,
left-handed?
who knows?
I'm left-handed.
Left-handed, the plot thickens. You're the left hand, I'm the right hand. Together we're making a super person between the two of us.
Sounds great.
I know, I'm excited too. It's gonna be great. Okay, right hand at your side, behind your back, or we can huggle.
Huggle?
I don't want to huggle. It's just an option. Okay, toss the ball over to me, Spencer, and catch mine. Nice. I like how you intentionally made it look more difficult than it really is. Okay, one more time. Spencer throws, Jeff throws. Spencer throws, Jeff throws. Okay, now Jeff is adding the third ball. Silence, please. Thank you. Leaving a silence so I can concentrate. Okay, don't stop throwing over there, okay? I got to go first, though. Jump the gun. Throw Spencer. Again, Spencer. Again. Yes, give it up for Spencer! Yes, Spencer! Oh, God, I saved your life. All right, one more time with a big finish. Yes, give it up, guys, for Spencer.
Yeah.
Nice, Spencer. Give it up for Spencer!
Nice. Good job. All right. So everybody, where can they check you out? Tell them where they can see your full show because it gets a lot better.
At the Link Hotel and Casino.
Okay.
Formerly the
Action.
Quad, formerly the Imperial Palace.
Right. And you got the website, jeffcivillico.com, and then your charity.
Yeah, winwinentertainment.org.
Okay. Check them out. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it. That's good.
Take my balls and get out of here.
Yeah. And I'll take your apples.